Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Hopefully we're all doing well. Today we're taking a break from the Mega Evolution booster boxes and we're going to be opening up some other Mega Evolution product that I was able to get today. And that is one Mega Evolutions booster bundle along with these two 3-pack blisters. I think they're blisters, right? But yeah, these 3 packs with the promos in here, which we have Psyduck, which is a very big one, and I'll kind of go over why here once we get to opening them. But there's also a Golduck variant as well. So I got both of these. I thought they were pretty cool. And yeah, definitely needed the Psyduck. Kind of, maybe, we'll see. There should be another video or two of opening up booster boxes, maybe at least just one, before I do my Is One Case video, which I already have basically everything said and done by the time I'm recording this. So that will be out this week. But I figured to kind of change it up a little bit and do these. So yeah, we're going to be opening up our Mega Evolutions booster bundle and these. And yeah, let's just go ahead and rip these out and get all the packs ready. All right, so we got the 12 packs out here along with the promos, which, like I said, I'll go over the promos really quickly. So Golduck is really nothing special. I think the biggest thing with Golduck is that, I mean, it has the same ability, and I suppose if you really want to play it to evolve your Psyduck, so it just has more HP, I guess, and I guess kind of has an attack, maybe you can use it, but for the most part, it's meant to, or you're meant to use the Psyduck here, which is just 70 HP. You can search it with Buddy Buddy Poffin. But it says Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent's, lose any ability that requires the Pokemon using it to knock out itself. So mainly this is going to be used for, I don't think there is anything else really, but this is going to be used against Dusknoir and Dusclops, which their ability, they can basically knock themselves out and they can put damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon. Very popular with Dragapult, but yeah, Psyduck has been really good against that. So that's kind of why this is here. I haven't really paid much attention to how much this has changed up the game in Japan, but I think it's interesting because I never knew the Golduck was a thing. But I suppose if you can stack up water energy in any way that, you know, you can attack with it. But yeah, Psyduck is really the big one. But the fact that it was a promo like this is a little bit weird. It's probably not the first time, I'm sure, but it is just kind of like we had to get this, and I'm sure people were going to go crazy for it. So who knows how expensive the Psyduck will be. Probably not too much, of course, but it'll definitely be a little bit higher than most, I'm sure. Without further ado, 12 packs of Mega Evolutions, and let's see what we can get. Now, I'm not gonna go over all of my pulls and stuff because you guys haven't seen everything. Although, I guess I will kind of spoil a little bit that if you guys have seen me post on Twitter that I did pull the Mega Gardevoir, which I was incredibly happy about. Unfortunately, didn't catch it on video, but that's okay. Riolu Raikou to start us off with. But yeah, unfortunately, I didn't record that because I was going to start to record them all, and then I was really just, A, in a mood to open, but B, I was like, I really just want to start to get everything sorted, get everything going, and I just wasn't going to have time to record, so I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just open these and see what I get. And so I opened my last couple boxes, and that happened. So wish it would have been on video, but it's all right. But yeah, like I said, I think it's a little bit, at least in this day and age right now, because of where things are at with purchasing product and stuff, the fact that, I mean, a lot of people are going to know that that card is going to be valuable, especially if they're in the community seeing people talk about it, and hopefully it just doesn't get too crazy hard to find and buy, or at least the card isn't going to be terribly expensive on its own. Ooh, a full art Mega Abomasnow, all right. I love the gradient colors on these. I really think they did a good job with the full arts this time around. I won't, again, spoil much, but I will say I'm not terribly far off. I need like a few more full arts, so I'm not too far off from completing the full art part for the master set, so it's not too bad. Of course, it's going to be the SIRs and the golds, which, yeah, I didn't pull a gold, I'll at least say that much. I have seen some people from my local card store, not some people, but one person did end up pulling one, which I was like, dang, I really wish I didn't open my booster box from there, because I kind of figured, I'm like, especially if they got a gold, I could get an SIR, but I was very unlikely to do so, which it is what it is. Hopefully we see the prices go down on those cards a bit, but overall, I think with the pull rates and the way things have been, that I think we're going to be doing all right, because yeah, one booster box, even though, yeah, the prices are going to be up there, we're getting some pretty good, you know, what is it? Like, we're getting some pretty good pull rates, I feel like, comparatively to past sets. So I don't know, we'll just have to see where everything goes. Mega Gardevoir, all right. Got a few of those, but I don't know that I'll be really needing it much, since I'm really not probably going to be playing Gardevoir as much as I kind of want to look into it. But with Milwaukee about 2.5 weeks away, I think at this point, that I'm just going to go ahead, and I have a couple ideas in mind, a couple of new decks. but we will have to see. Like fighting, there's, you know, Garchomp and Lucario, which I really want to look into a bit more. I've been kind of playtesting a little bit with them, but I think they could do okay. Lucario is weak to Psychic, which sucks, but you know. Oh, a full art Buddy Poffin. Getting more of these is always going to be good because I'm going to want to play with those for sure. And that's the thing as well, is that with these items being full arts, it's going to be a lot easier to get those. So I'm pretty happy about that, because when you're getting about 4-ish, you know, full arts per box, you're guaranteed to, not guaranteed to get an item, but you're pretty highly likely to get one. And if you're playing, it's a lot better than trying to hunt for the golds. If you like the golds more, of course, go for it. But you know, I'm not crazy about the golds, but they're still cool. I think now they really just wanted to reserve the gold for these new rarities that they have, which I will say, and I'm going to talk about it in my Is One Case video, but it seems almost confirmed that the future sets that they're going to all have that basic, you know, basically the mega hyper rare, mega ultra rare, because of the fact that when we saw Inferno X being opened, that someone pulled the gold Charizard. So, you know, it seems to be coming back around still. Got 4 more packs left. Unfortunately, I mean, we've done okay, I guess, 2 full arts and an EX, so not terrible, but it's booster bundle and 2 3-packs, so shouldn't be expecting too much. But yeah, the Inferno X, or there was leaks of it because typically it seems like a certain person, she streams, I think, like over in China, but she streamed opening it, and then people showed off that there's the gold Charizard, so it's still definitely going to be a thing with the gold cards, but they're pretty hard to pull from what it seems like. Mega Manectric, another EX. Very nice. Another interesting deck that I feel like I haven't seen much of, but it does seem interesting because it's 3rd attack. It is 3 lightning, but you may discard all energy from this Pokemon and have this attack do 130 more damage, so it's 330, knocking out quite a lot in the game right now. So obviously you won't be able to knock out megas with just that attack. I mean, not basic megas, yeah, but not other ones. So, but it's still pretty interesting. I just don't know, with fighting probably coming around, that it's going to be a solid choice. Riolu, though, speaking of, got Ralts, another Mega Gardevoir. Okay, I mean, do I play Mega Gardevoir now with these? Maybe not Mega Gardevoir, but just Gardevoir. Getting all the Gardevoir pulls. 2 packs left, though. I do still have other product coming from the Pokemon Center. I think I mentioned I have the Pokemon Center ATBs, which I'm probably not opening because I do want to keep those sealed. But I am getting the, I think I got a booster bundle as well as a booster box. The booster box I probably won't open. It's just that I want to try to keep them sealed, which is why I was kind of hoping, I should have kept my one from my local card store sealed, but it's all right. Last pack magic, got Mega Gardevoir on here, so getting a couple of Mega Gardevoirs, maybe we'll get some luck all in here. But hopefully you guys have been able to get some stuff already, whether it's from your local card stores or anything. Just, and if you've opened anything, whether it's the pre-release or otherwise, just having some good luck. So really wish you guys all the best on all of that. But we got Reverse Snover. We got a Vulpix illustration rare to end it off, unless we got something back here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. We got a Steelix, but Vulpix illustration rare, very, very beautiful. One of my favorite ones. It is a dupe, so we'll see. I mean, this one might not look the greatest, so I don't know if that'll be better, but any of these dupes that I've gotten for those, I've been trying to, you know, swap them out, or if like I have better ones, basically try to keep the better ones so that if I would decide to grade at some point that I can do that and they'll be, you know, good. So I will say some of these, I don't know, I feel like the quality hasn't been the greatest when it comes to the cuts and stuff. I haven't had really any damaged cards, except for I did have a Lily's Determination full art that was damaged, but otherwise it hasn't been too bad. And when I say damage, it's like a little ding, but nothing crazy. But yeah, we got, looks like, what, 3 EXs, with 2 of them being Mega Gardevoir, full art Mega Abomasnow, we got a full art Buddy Poffin, and a Vulpix illustration rare. So not bad, not bad. I will say that this has just been an incredible set from end to end. We'll see what happens with the value once it fully releases and we give it some time, because we've seen how Destined Rivals has been, which was the last main set, and it's just been skyrocketing. But with Mega Evolutions and how the pull rates have been, I'm hoping that means that the pull rates will basically help with trying to keep things a little bit better. Of course, the SIRs and the gold cards especially are always going to have their place at being, you know, high value cards, but stuff like these full arts, the Buddy Buddies, the Night Stretchers, things like that, I'm sure they won't be too valuable to where it's like, oh, I don't have to spend $50 or $30 on a gold card. I can get the full arts, which at least to me look just as good, if not better sometimes. Like I said, we still have about another opening or so, and then we have the Is One Case video coming out this week. Gonna be doing a lot of work, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to knock all of that out for you guys. Stay tuned for that, and don't forget, I still have this giveaway going on. The post is in the description. Like I said, I'm gonna be making a new new one because this one's a little scuffed, but just to show you guys what it looks like, this is what it is. Maybe if I find some other megas as well, maybe whoever wins, I can try to see if there's any other designs out there, but this is a very sick design. I love it. Thought it'd be nice to give it away for the Mega Evolution set. Like I said, we still have about one opening at least for Mega Evolution, which will be another booster box, but then I have my Is One case video coming out this week as well. So if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it, but it would also just keep you notified when that video goes up. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck to everybody this week opening up Mega Evolutions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.